Episode 5, Neighbourhoods. Every Toronto neighbourhood you need to know. Toronto's East End. Toronto is a city where every neighbourhood tells a story. And today I'm taking you east of Yonge to explore 5 communities that helped shape this city's character. The Beach and Upper Beaches, Cabbagetown and South St. Jamestown, Danforth Village and Greektown, Leslieville and Riverdale. Whether you're thinking of moving, investing, or just want to sound smarter than your friends, this tour of the East End is for you. If you like what you're watching, stick around. In just a few minutes, I'll reveal the neighborhoods we'll be covering in upcoming episodes, so you'll know where we're heading next. The Beach and Upper Beaches. Imagine a Vancouver vibe in Toronto. That's the beach. Settled in the late 1800s as a lakeside getaway, it was once filled with summer cottages, amusement parks, and grand boardwalk hotels like the Scarborough Beach Park Pavilion. Over time, these seasonal cottages became year-round homes, lovingly restored Victorians, and now multi-million-dollar properties with postcard views of Lake Ontario. The heart of Queen Street East, where local bakeries, fudge shops, and mom-and-pop stores coexist with chic boutiques. Beachers love porch life, dogs, and debating whether it's the beach or the beaches. Trust me, it's a thing. North of Kingston Road, you'll find Upper Beaches, historically farm country and horse trolley routes. Today, it's family-friendly semis, newer builds, great schools, and all the beach benefits without the price tag. From the jazz festival to fireworks, skating at Kew Gardens in the winter, and volleyball in the summer, it's got small town charm in the heart of the city. Cabbagetown and South St, Jamestown. Cabbagetown was born in the 1840s when Irish immigrants fleeing the potato famine planted cabbage in their front yards to survive, giving the neighborhood its unforgettable name. Between the 1880s and the 1910s, it boomed thanks to Victorian prosperity, leaving behind what is now the largest continuous collection of Victorian homes in North America. Fast forward, by the 1970s, artists, writers, and urban preservationists moved in, fighting demolition and restoring its architectural gems. Today, it's leafy, historic, and unbelievably picturesque, and one of the most tightly knit communities downtown. Just north is South St, Jamestown. Originally upper middle class homes shifted in the 1960s towards the high-rise experiment of towers in the park. Today, it's one of Toronto's most diverse vertical communities, with newcomer families from over 100 countries. What's unique? A global food scene tucked into tiny spaces, thriving cultural hubs, and walking distance to everything. It's change, resilience, and community in motion. If you're enjoying our East End tour, hit like and share. Comment. Share this video with someone else who loves Toronto's neighborhoods. Danforth Village, East Danforth and Greektown. The moment the Prince Edward Viaduct connected the Danforth to downtown in 1918, this once rural outpost transformed. In the 1950s to the 1970s, waves of Greek immigrants arrived, turning Greektown, Broadview to Pape, into a Mediterranean hub of cafes, tavernas, bakeries, and real estate agencies. You see it today in blue and white storefronts, Orthodox churches, and boulevard patios overflowing with souvlaki. Home to the annual Taste of the Danforth, but not for the last 2 years, Canada's biggest street festival, it still feels like Toronto's beating cultural heart. Hopefully, the Taste of the Danforth returns soon. East Danforth, Danforth Village, Greenwood to Maine, grew rapidly after World War II to house young families. Today, it's a blend of 1920s homes, row houses, and newer infill builds with craft breweries, vinyl shops, old school butchers, and vegan donut bars. Families love the bigger lots, investors love the subway line, and everyone loves that no one here is pretending to be too cool. It's one of the few places where you can see a Greek papo sipping Turkish coffee besides a tattooed musician working on a screenplay, and nobody blinks. Leslieville. Named after local horticulturalist George Leslie in 1852. This area was once filled with nurseries, tanneries, and factories. Throughout the 1900s, it was working class, dubbed the Light Industrial District. Then came the artists, loft conversions, brunch cafes, and design studios in the early 2000s, turning Leslieville into the cool kid hotspot east of the Don. What makes it unique today? Film studios, gourmet food shops, reclaimed brick architecture, and an irresistibly relaxed vibe. The stretch along Queen Street East between Carlaw and Greenwood blend hipster cafes with kids' clothing boutiques, bistro bars, and tattoo shops. It's Brooklyn meets beaches, but with better coffee and less ego. Riverdale. Originally farmland in the early 1800s, Riverdale grew around the Grand Riverdale Farm, which you can still visit, and Withrow Park. It's now one of Toronto's most loved residential enclaves, thanks to its stunning park system, big trees, century-old houses, and epic skyline views. North Riverdale, by the Danforth, is coveted for its Victorians, walkability, and proximity to restaurants and the subway. South Riverdale heads towards Chinatown East on Gerrard, filled with Asian groceries, noodle houses, and tattoo studios, and the changing studio district near the lakeshore. You'll find dog walkers, strollers, artists, lawyers, and students all winding through the tree-canopied streets. It's urban, historic, and surprisingly peaceful, and that skyline sunset from Riverdale Park, Instagram gold. The other thing is, it's a great snow sliding hill in the winter. Even though the city says, we don't want you doing that, it's gonna happen. So, place for the summer, place for the winter, you got it, Riverdale Park. Want more videos? Stay tuned. Next episode, we're heading into Central, Midtown, and North Toronto. Before that, catch up on our previous videos from Old Town, Toronto, and waterfront neighborhoods, so you've got a full lay of the land. I'm Timothy Swift, and remember, Swift selves in your neighborhood. We look forward to seeing you next time, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos.